Oh man, I'm so high right now. Oh man, if you're going to the beach, don't forget to bring a towel. Oh, that's what towel says. Don't forget to bring a towel if you're going to the beach. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's me, Mikey Pipes. I love me Mondays. I really do. Just keeping it real. I love me Mondays. I love Mondays. You almost got your shit pushed back. You see that? Well, I did the imitation at Towley, driving past that school over there, because it reeked of that ganja. You know, that wacky tobacco? Why is it driving through just about anywhere now in New York, you smell that stuff? You could be on the Parkway, you could be in the side streets, you can even be in your own backyard. Everyone's getting high these days, it looks like. I don't know about you, but I'd rather just have a nice Don Julio 1942 and maybe some Casa Azul, maybe some Stoli Elite on the rocks. All right, let me check the way, see where we're going. All right, ladies and gentlemen, myself and Josh and I, we're heading to a service call in St. Albans, Queens. Queens, one of the 5 boroughs of the great city of New York and the great state of New York. Customers got a steam system that's making a terrible racket. It's keeping up the whole family up at night. Water's coming out of some of the radiator air valves, and they've already had a few other plumbers there, and they keep changing air valves, and it stops for a little while, and then it comes back. The water spitting out of it, by the way. So they have what I'm quite sure is a clogged wet return. We're going to navigate through this suburban or urban jungle and make our way to the job and see what's going on. Smash that thumbs up button in advance, guys. I'd really appreciate it. And if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing. There's no cost or obligation in doing so. How often do you have to empty the bucket?
I haven't emptied it in. We just started putting the bucket because it was leaking on the floor.
Gotcha. So it's this one and another radiator.
And this upstairs, though. He drank some water and that's all he did. Anyway, he poured something inside too.
Okay.
He bought the thing and he poured
So you had a plumber here. He drained some water from the system, poured some kind of solution or chemical into the boiler, and the problem still occurred.
And I had another plumber come in and said you have to change the radiators.
Change the what?
The radiators.
Why?
He said we have to change the
Because that's the problem?
But I saw you on YouTube. I'm like, no, I don't think that's think that's gonna be the solution to the problem.
So we're above the living room's over there, right? And we're above the other radiator, right, which is here.
Oh yeah.
And your office is the one with the radiator.
The other
And the living room. Let me see what's behind here. Well, not much. Yes, it's not so terrible because even though the boiler is piped in, kind of. Yeah. So, Josh, so follow this. So forget about all this being wrong, right? We have 2 headers coming up. It tees together and whatever, and the branch is there, picks up that one. But this line here goes across to there, right? It comes across, comes out all the way down there, right there. Comes up. You can see the other one there, and then this one. Look at this. Yarn and arrows. If I find any bearer bonds of gold bullion, we're gonna share it.
Please, eating treasure, I need that. If you find life,
Yes. And then we have an elbow here, and we have this grate here, which is to give some radiant heat to the basement. We have a radiator takeoff there, one right there, and then it drops down to right there, and then goes right there and down. And her issue is 2 radiators, one here, one there. It's making those banging sounds. All right. I gave the client two options. Option number one, replace the entire wet return, installing flush valves, which is a ball valve and a T with a drain on both ends. Option number two, no guarantee it's going to work, install flush valves on that drop coming at the end of that main, ball valve, T, drain. And on the boiler side, same thing, ball valve, T, drain, and using pressure from the water heater, flush out that drain line. Attempt to flush out that drain line. No warranty or guarantee that's going to work, but it's an attempt. Gave it two options, two prices. One was one price, one was double the price, ironically enough. And she's going to think about it, regardless of who she uses. She knows she doesn't have to replace her radiator or radiators. That's not going to solve the problem. She knows replacing air valves is not going to solve the problem because she's been watching all of my YouTube videos. So I told her, listen, regardless of who you use, at least I gave you the answer. What you do now is hire someone who you feel comfortable using and feel comfortable paying. Okay. Josh is in the truck behind me. We're heading over to our next service call. We're going to take a room off of a hydronic zone, add it to a second zone on it. Some crawl space work, but let's go see what's going to happen, how it's going to go down. Well, I didn't get any of the splitting the one bedroom. Stoli. Okay. Are you done? Okay. Go lay down. Thank you. Go, Stoli. Okay, you can lay there. All right. I didn't get any video of the job we did, me and Josh did in Elmont, where we had a ranch house with a crawl space. We had an extension off the back of the first floor. That was an additional bedroom. That additional bedroom is the master bedroom. Doesn't have a bathroom attached to it, but still the master bath. And the problem is that bedroom, which has 3 exterior walls, the homeowner wanted part of another zone that another plumber started. Lo and behold, I swear, if you touch it, sometimes they break. Taco, 1/2 inch, pressure reducing valve. You guys already know what happened. We go to manual feed it, and of course it starts to leak water. Homeowner, we made aware of it. He starts flipping out on us like, you broke it, you fixed it. I was like, listen, bro. It's like bringing your car to the mechanic, Sometimes they find things that they shouldn't have found and whatever. Lo and behold, we ran the thermostat wire. We put a new thermostat on the wall. The homeowner had a change of heart. He paid us for the pressure reducing valve, which we didn't intentionally break, but it happens. And I need to be more diligent with when I prepare estimates and when my guys give estimates that we're not responsible for any unknown or known issues with the existing equipment. All right? If I add that one sentence, I would be protected. Nonetheless, we're there for a total of 2 hours. We run about 40 feet of PEX. We use some press by crimp adapters in the crawl space. We use 4 1/2 inch press caps because it's a monoflow system for that zone. Whatever. We got it done. We went to the shop. We did some more work there. And guys, by the end of the week, it's going to be something special to show you guys. Something special. Tomorrow we're going to show you something special as well on Daniel's YouTube channel, DC HVAC. It's going to be epic, guys. And let's just say it has to do with blue paint and plywood. All right, guys. I'm going to play some Fortnite. Even though I'm not liking this new map for this new season, I'm going to play some Fortnite. And if you want to join me, my gamer tag on Xbox Live is Plumber Mike. 2 words, Plumber Mike. Smash that thumbs up button. Do it effing now, or I'm going to send Stoli on your ass and he's going to bite you.